You want to grow on Instagram? I've grown on Instagram. You want to monetize your Instagram? I've made $11,000 passively on Instagram. So you want to make sure to take some notes, bring out your pen and paper because I'm going to drop the entire blueprint to monetize your Instagram as a complete beginner. This is going to be a two-part video, so you want to make sure that you take notes on this one and you watch the next one as well, because if not, you're not going to be able to monetize your Instagram. And if you're watching this in 2024, you're not using your Instagram to make money, you're definitely going to stay broke. And we don't do that around here. So make sure to stay until the end of this video because I'm going to drop the entire blueprint. And this is not one of those super technical, broad Instagram tips videos. I'm going to be sharing out the strategies that I personally use for my Instagram. In Instagram with less than 1,000 followers, but I've made $11,000 passively. A lot of people on Instagram have like 50K or 100K and they haven't even made their first $1,000 online. So if I were you, I would take notes and stick it to the end of this video. Let's get started. So the first thing that you want to do is to choose the right niche. And I say this in every single one of my videos because your niche can literally make or break your entire business. It is extremely important that you choose a profitable niche that is based on a pain, but also a dream. Because what's the point of making content about smoothies when you most likely can't monetize that? Ideally, you want to make content that's going to help people, inspire people, or educate them on overcoming their problem. Hence, my niche, making money online. I know that in my niche, a lot of people have the pain of being broke, being in debt, not knowing how to get started, being overwhelmed by all these different business models. So I come in with my content as the solution to that problem, where I make money online simple, easy, profitable, but also passive. So whatever niche you choose, you need to make sure that it's based on a pain, but also a dream. And for those of you that don't know what's a niche, it's simply a topic and it can be literally anything except for gaming, entertainment, and cars. If you really want to educate an audience, then those three niches might not be the best one unless you come up with some new epic strategy to monetize those pages. But for what I've seen, most meme pages, most car pages, and just random subject theme pages don't really do the best. But make sure that you choose the right niche that is aligned with either your interest, your knowledge, your expertise, or your passion. If for whatever reason you just don't have any niche that comes to your head about something that you're interested in, you can simply make content or choose a niche about the old you. In other words, let's say for example that before you were super skinny and now you're fit, or you was broke and now you make passive income, or you struggled with getting a girl before but now you don't. The fact that you simply overcame a challenge in your lifetime can place you and position you as an authority online. And no, you don't need any crazy reviews, any crazy testimonials, because you have yourself as proof. So simply choose a topic that you like, that you have some sort of interest or expertise about, and let's get started. If you don't know what pains and dreams are associated to your niche, then try out this prompt on ChatGPT. All right, now that we're here on ChatGPT, all we need to do is just copy and paste this entire prompt that I'm going to be dropping in the description. I'm going to read it out loud for you. What are some common challenges or pain points that my target audience faces when interested in making money online? Of course, you want to change this up and add in your own niche. So in this case, I'm simply going to press enter. And in a matter of a few seconds, ChatGPT is going to give me an entire list of pain points, disadvantages, and problems that people in my niche suffer with. And the reason why this is so important is because this is going to allow me to not chase people, but to attract an audience naturally because I'm calling them out because of their pain. For example, I'm scrolling down here and I'm seeing that ChatGPT gave me a suggestion of time management and commitment. I know that a lot of people that want to make money online, they struggle with actually managing their time. So I can make my entire page based off time management for entrepreneurs or time management for busy university students. You get the idea. So I'm going to be dropping the entire prompt in the description so you can use it for your niche and of course make some money. Step number 2 in this entire process is actually doing research. Now the reason why we do research, and I repeat this over and over again, is because we want to clearly understand our audience. Doesn't make any sense for you to go out there and you're creating content. Nobody cares about it because it's random memes, some random clips of some viral celebrity. Nobody really cares about that. You want to make content that's going to naturally attract people and get their attention so you can convert that attention into dollars in your pocket. And one of my favorite tools for making research and understanding my audience is Topic Mojo. Let's head over to my screen so I can show you how that looks like. So first thing that we're going to do, we're going to head over to Google and type in topicmojo.com. Once you're in, it just takes a few minutes to sign up. You just log in and you're in. Once you're in, we're going to go on the questions section and type in your niche. Now, I've already done a research to make this go a bit quicker. But in this case, I just looked for digital products. Very simple. I just went in here, found my niche. And in a matter of a few seconds, I have access to hundreds of questions that people are asking about digital products. I can check out what people are asking about on Google, on Reddit, and on Quora as well. And the reason why this is so important is because I can answer these questions through my content. So naturally, when people search this up on Instagram or on TikTok or on YouTube, my videos is going to be one of the first ones because I'm answering these questions directly. Also, anyone that naturally has any interest in this topic, whenever they're searching it up or they're scrolling, your video is going to be one of the first few to pop up because you've made a video about it, literally answering their question. So go over every single one of these questions and look at the vocabulary that people are using, their language, what are their pains, their disappointments, their disadvantages, but also the dreams. We don't want to make content and only talk about the problems that people have in your niche. You also want to sell the dream. And your product is supposed to be the solution that's going to bridge the gap between their pain, where they are right now, in their dream. And of course, making content about their pain and using negative hooks will always be useful, but you can also tease people and sell people's dream to attract them naturally as well. But you can't do that if you don't understand their language, if you don't understand the vocabulary, and just what they're struggling with overall. So topic mojo is extremely important in this journey. Now that we understand our audience, the second step is doing research to understand the creators in this niche. And the reason why this is so important is because we are going to follow the #1 rule around here, which is to never ever create our own ideas, but to simply replicate what is already going viral. Because as a beginner, you do not have the leverage of having a huge audience and being able to go viral off your own idea. You need to replicate what's already going viral so you can build off existing trend or foundation. And a very simple example of this is by simply going on the Instagram search bar and typing in your niche. And ideally, you want to find the top 10 to top 15 creators in your niche so that you can replicate the most viral videos these past 30 days. Let me show you how that looks like on a computer. Disclaimer, it is way better to do this on phone. I'm just doing this just for the sake of being productive. But instead of making this super long, I'm simply going to show you guys what I did live with my own account. So what I simply did is I found this guy, right? His name is Create Just As, and he creates great content. I like his content. He's about social media and monetizing it as well, similar as me to some extent. So all I did was simply go on his reels and scroll down and see if I found anything that I liked that was related to my niche or that went viral. Now, of course, I could have maybe replicated some of his videos a bit more, but I simply at the time found one that I really liked. Let me see if I can find it. So after scrolling for a bit, I found a video. Now this video only got like 30k views, but it's still pretty good stats, right? So in this video, I'm simply saying, well, he says, I want to make money online, but other courses are so expensive. Then he switches it up. Nah, bro, it's free. Comment W to get my one for free. And I literally did the same thing just to prove to you that it's not really that hard. All I did is literally copy. So if we go on my page and we scroll down for a bit, we're going to find a video. Let me see if I can find it. Normally it should be this one, right? Now this video didn't get any crazy engagement, didn't get any crazy views, but I got so much people to DM me in the back end, and I was able to monetize some of those conversations. And that's essentially what you want. You don't need to be popular on Instagram. You don't need to have huge viral hits. You need to understand how to properly use somebody else's foundation so you can monetize off it. You might be saying, how the heck did you monetize it, bro? It was a free training. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna share the sauce in part 2. So as you can see, very simple. I literally replicated the same thing. I want to make passive income, but courses are so expensive. Boom, just DM me live and you'll get mine for free. So this is very simple. You don't need to overcomplicate it. You don't need to be a genius. All you need to do is research every single week. Look at what's going viral in your niche and replicate it. That's really it. I've done it over and over and over again, and that's how I was able to make $11,000 passively. I can't talk about nobody else's strategy. I can talk about my own. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to replicate everybody's content every single day. Sometimes you're going to want to try an idea or you want to try something new. And the best way of doing that is by analyzing those creators. So as I told you, writing down or taking screenshots of the top 10, top 15 creators that have over 10k, 50k, or 100k, you need to analyze their content. Look at how they're crafting their captions. Analyze their hooks. Look at the entire format of the video. How long is the video? Did they use any trending audios? Or what type of audio did they use? Did they use any hashtags? How did they craft their bio? How was their profile picture looking? Literally anything that they did on their page, take notes about it and add it in some sort of spreadsheet. And we're not taking this information just for the sake of taking it. We're going to use it so we can replicate it through our page. If you look at my page, look at my videos and my bio, you can find a lot of people on Instagram that have a very similar bio. But unlike a lot of these creators out there, I was actually able to monetize my page. So once again, I didn't have to create anything. All I did was literally replicate what's already going viral. From the audios, from the captions, from the type of videos on the background, for the bio, literally copy paste and make it your own or make it better. Now moving on to step number 3, I'm simply going to give you a bit more tips and a few more advices on how to actually grow your Instagram by doing viral. Now, one thing that has worked for me, if I haven't mentioned this already, is literally replicating videos that has gone viral these past 30 days. And the reason why this works so well is because you don't want to be replicating videos that have gone viral 60 days ago, 90 days ago. It's way too old, bro. You gotta make sure that you're replicating and using trends that are recent. So make sure that you check the dates of whatever video you're replicating so that you're not following some old trend. Now, I want to talk to you guys about a specific video that I had on my page that went viral a few months ago for one specific reason: controversy. It's literally one of the best ways and fastest ways of going viral online because you're monetizing, or in other words, taking advantage of negativity. Now, one of the things about my niche is that I always throw rocks at other people's business models because quite literally they're trash. And I clearly showed this in this video. So this video got around 250k views, thousands and thousands of comments. And I literally say to stay away from e-commerce, agency, copywriting, SaaS, reselling, and all these different business models for the simple fact that they're not beginner friendly. Now, a lot of people disagree with me. A lot of people agree with me, and that's where the magic happens. Everybody's in the comments literally just hating on me. Everybody's saying that it's wrong, that I'm actually making a mistake with this video, that I'm talking shit. And it's crazy because everybody's talking at the video, but what they don't know is that they're making me money, because every single person that watched this video, that commented on the video, and that commented for my free training, I was able to monetize every single one of those people that commented. Now, of course, the haters didn't get any benefit of it, but I did. So guys, in all honesty, use controversy the right way. Don't use controversy for the sake of using controversy. Not only establish yourself as an authority, but to also throw rocks at other businesses or other niches so you can make more money with your own. That's just marketing 101. If you've learned anything from this video, I want you to understand 3 things. Number 1, choose the right niche. Don't make the mistake of choosing some random meme page, creating some random entertainment account, because literally nobody cares, bro. You need to make sure that your niche is educating someone, inspiring someone, motivating someone, or helping someone overcome a challenge in their life. And the easiest way of doing that is by making sure that your niche is based on a pain but also a dream. The second thing that I hope you learn is doing research, because you don't want to be creating content and people don't really care about it. You want to make content that people want, that people need. And actually doing the research is not that hard, because you can simply go on topicmojo.com and find what everybody else is asking online. So don't overcomplicate this. In regards to content, just find the top 10 to top 15 creators just like I did. Look at their content, add their viral videos in a spreadsheet, and literally throughout the week, you replicate the same thing. If in the video they're running around or they're doing jump rope and have a hook on the screen, do the same thing. You can literally check out my page as a clear example of this. There are hundreds of thousands of people out there that have very similar content to mine, and the only difference about mine is that it's me and it's better because it's me. And on top of that, I'm able to monetize it because I have the right systems in place. I hope you took some notes. I hope you took some screenshots and you're ready for next week's post, because I'm going to be dropping the entire blueprint on actually monetizing your Instagram. Before you even watch the second part of this video, you want to make sure that you have the foundation straight with your page. So in other words, just copy paste everybody else that's going viral in your niche and let's go crazy. I'll see you on the next one.